Hello YouTube. All right, today's mission is another episode of What is Wrong with the Firebird, because it never ends. When you own an old car, there's always something. Anyway, I've been having this rattle. I thought it was valvetrain noise, but I'm listening around with the stethoscope. I think it's coming from the power steering pump. I'm gonna turn on the engine and let you hear it. It's a noticeable rattle at idle, and it increases with RPM speed. And again, I was listening to all over the place using a stethoscope. I couldn't really pick up any kind of valvetrain noise or internal engine noise. The only place I was really able to pick it up, the loudest that I could pick it up at, was right here on these bolts for the power steering pump. So I'm thinking that it's the power steering pump, maybe going bad, probably a bearing in the shaft for it. So I'm gonna start it up, let you guys hear it. Then the plan is I'm gonna take the belt off and run the car, and if the sound goes away, then I know it's the power steering pump. If the sound doesn't go away, because it's probably something internal in the engine. See, that kind of sounds to me like a rocker arm that's loose, but I don't think it is. I just relashed my valves a couple weeks ago. Everything's been fine since then, so unless one of them with the poly lock backed off, I don't think it's a loose rocker arm. But I'm gonna take the power steering belt off and see if the noise still continues. Okay, so it turns out it was just the power steering pump. Good to know. Took the belt off, sound is gone. Turns out though, pulley's loose. So the power steering pulley's actually loose. How does that even happen? I have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't tighten the nut up and see if everything's good to go, or if the pump is actually bad. It feels okay. I think it's just the wobble that was making the noise, so we're gonna see. All right, so I tightened up the pulley, put the belt back on, noise is gone. I find it incredibly odd that a pump that's been on the car for like 2 years, the pulley would magically just come loose by itself. Who knows? I'm thinking maybe my wife didn't want to go for a ride in the car the day I wanted to, and she's like, what can I do that won't cause any harm but will sound really bad so we don't have to go somewhere in the car? I'll loosen that power steering pulley. Yeah, that's a solid theory. Anyway, this was kind of a pointless video, but I hope you at least get something out of it, that sometimes what something sounds like isn't always what it is. You can use a stethoscope, you can listen different ways and try to figure out what the problem actually is, versus just assuming. I was ready to pull my valve cover off and start looking for a rocker, or I was worried that there was a bad bearing in the engine, something like that. In the end, it took me 10 minutes, take my belt off, verify the sound, discover it's the pulley, put it back on, all done. Nothing to it. So, do your investigation before you start tearing stuff apart. Anyway, if you like our videos, please like, comment, subscribe. We sure do appreciate that. Hope everybody's having a great week and has a great weekend. It's beautiful here in Southeast Michigan. Thanks for watching. Bye.